A language achieves a genuinely global status when it develops a special role that is recognized in every country. This might seem like stating the obvious, but it is not.
Super. This might seem like stating the obvious, but it is not. Good job. Very good start. 1 and 2 are correct.
For the notion of special role has many facets. Such a role will be most evident in countries where a large number of the people speak the language as a mother tongue. In the case of English, this would mean the USA, Canada, Britain, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and several Caribbean countries, and a sprinkling of
sprinkling
other
means
territories.
Very good, very good.
However, no language has ever been spoken by a mother tongue majority in more than a few countries. Spanish leads in this, namely
in this
for
no, they talk about language has ever been tongue majority in more than a few countries. That Spanish comes very close in this Puvadini, in this
the list.
No, it's not a physical thing. Naman, number 5.
Order.
So number 5, right?
Yes.
Number 5 would be in this regard.
Yeah, in this regard or in this. Is there any other word we can use? Regard is one of the words. We have a couple of options here.
The context.
Respect.
In this
Context.
Respect.
In this respect, in this regard, you can't have the context here. Context is a kind of a intangible thing here, but it is very tangible list. They talk about Spanish, they talk about a tangible list. So you can go with the in this respect or in this regard. Very good. Keep going, sir.
So mother tongue use by few.
Use cannot give a language global status. So mother tongue used by Spanish is not a global language, they say, even though it is spoken by like 20 countries. As well. So it has to be a reflexive pronoun, Sharon. Language has to be, look at that tongue. So mother tongue used by dash cannot give a language global status. Again, Naman, you want
many. By far.
It has to be a reflexive pronoun. I have given you a clue. Mother tongue used by dash cannot give a language global status. They talk about Spanish, they talk about 20.
I've written itself.
Itself is the actual word there. Look at that. Mother tongue used by itself cannot give a language global status. So Spanish leads in this means lot of people, lot of countries, at least 20 countries have them as a mother tongue. Look at that. As a mother tongue majority in more than few countries. That is, Spanish is the one country. Just because it is having like mother tongue in 20 countries, it doesn't mean that it's a global language, they say. That's a very big point there. Keep going, Cheryl.
To achieve such a status, a language has to be spoken.
Look at that. To achieve such a status, a language has to be dashed up by other countries. You can't have a spoken up. That's a phrasal verb. It's a phrasal verb. You have an up. Yeah, go for it.
Taken up.
Taken up. That's a phrasal verb, Cheryl. Taken up by other countries around the world. So English is definitely a global language in this respect. Given the definition given here, are you able to see that? English is a global language, even though it's not a mother tongue for most of the countries, like Spanish has got that status, but Spanish is not a global language. That is the point they are hammering here. It has to be taken up by other countries. India has taken up for some reason or the other, because of the history. India has taken up this as a official language or something. At least South India has taken it up, right? That's a big one. Yeah, keep going, Cheryl.
They must decide to give it a special place within their communities, even though they may have few or no mother tongue speakers.
Good job. I know it's pretty hard. We are going to do one more open class. That will be the last today. but I'm sure you guys have to improve